So let Marilyn Innes, the head ideological minister, and let's give her all the seats. Let us give her a try. Okay. What do you got, Marilyn? What do you got?
We know that there are abuses going on to this day. And we know about the elder abuse. We know about the cover ups. We know about children even being in there. We know about child auditing, which is still a thing. And it just broke my heart, burnt my biscuits all at once to talk to like talked to Liz Gale last week, who was telling me about this stream. I don't want to rehash the whole thing about Alonzo and DOA and kind of defending child auditing, which was absolutely disgusting. And then I went back and watched some of the stream. I couldn't watch 6 hours. It's just, come on. What do you possibly have to say for 6 hours? But I watched some of it and my heart broke because I saw Laura in the chat saying, this is gross, this is disgusting, this is wrong. There's people, okay, I'm drawing a blank, but those two lawyers that are fighting for justice for the Mormons as
Well, I don't even know where to begin with that rambling, logical, conceptual heap of nonsense. But and I will be fair. I have to edit certain portions out because Marilyn is she's a little repetitive and not focused, and not exactly the sharpest analytic tool in the shed, to put it mildly. But even this was just like, huh? I don't even know where to begin. Like, first, let's just give some praise to logic. So you're saying 6 hours? Talk about anything for 6 hours? Why? Maybe the subject merits it. I could probably talk about just at random Plato's Republic for 6 hours and still not come close to getting through the whole book. It's quite a complicated book. Quite a complicated book. Or hey, quantum physics. Could I do? Well, not me, because my physics knowledge is, it's there, but it's very modest. But could I speak about quantum physics carefully for about 6 hours? I'd be doing it at a very elementary level, but sure. Or what? Learning the Japanese language, like 6 hours? More like 60 hours. But what was that about? It's like 6 hours. What you talking about 6 hours for? So there was something wrong with DOA and or Lands or whoever speaking for 6 hours. So now I'll be fair that I listened to most of that. Yes, I did my due diligence and listened to most of it. Did I listen to every minute? No, but there was actually and I was going to do a video actually praising DOA a little bit because there was a section where he talked to a hitchhiker in one of his recent streams. That was a long stream, but I was like, oh, that was pretty fascinating. That's pretty fascinating. And yes, I think I do have that 7 hour thing saved somewhere. So yeah, it went on for a while. It went on for a long time. And of course, Marilyn can't even get the basics right. Just to be clear, because the debate was what was moral versus what was legal. His own stance, this is the DOA stance, is he doesn't like child auditing, but he can't see that it's illegal, right? So the debate, and by the way, this has been proven correctly. Alonzo just challenged people. Can you find a statute that says this is actually illegal and that they're breaking the law? And thus far, as far as to my knowledge, nobody has ever proposed anything. They just are like, no. And that was the debate. Now, again, we can still have that debate. But it's weird that Marilyn literally lied, saying, and do defend the child. He did no such thing. That did not happen. If you listen carefully to the whole thing, you would know that did not happen. But cult expert. This is a woman who puts herself out as a cult expert. Why you give me the money? Because I know my cults. I'm a cult expert. I'm Marilynus. Okay, Marilynus, you're a cult expert. You know them cults. You know all the cults. You're like me. You took some serious time and effort to really study these things. Now, my specialty is more the KKK, the Austrian painter people, and Mussolini and those people, and how it emerged in Argentina, China, various forms of fascism. Okay, so what are you bringing to the table? I guess Marilynus is more other extremists and other extremist movements. And wait for it, she couldn't remember the names of the lawyers, of the Mormons lawyers. That's that cult expertise kicking in again. Because she cares so much about the children. We're here for the survivors. We're here for the survivors. Now, them lawyers are working on it. Them two lawyers. Who are they? I don't really know. I don't remember. But them two lawyers, they're working on it. Maybe they'll jump in, maybe they won't. Thank you, Jethro. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Marilyn has put up a recent thing begging for money for the daughter who apparently is in really dire straits. Maybe she does well with tragedy. She was just smiling and giggling throughout this whole 40 minutes. Wait, I thought your daughter and children are in danger. Oh, okay, it's fine. She's just very optimistic, I guess. She just smiles and smiles and smiles. But my real beef with her is her whole pro white nationalist stance. I know people keep saying Marilyn is supporting white supremacy. No, let's be precise, let's be fair. She's supporting white nationalism, not white supremacy, although I don't think she'd be against it. That's exactly what she's for. And why are the white nationalists upset? Well, apparently because Relatable Reese had sex with an old man, a really old man, Fred. I mean, I get being upset with Reese and all that, but why would her having relations with Fred, this really, really old man, why would that be a thing? I guess the suspicion is she was trying to hunt down his social security checks. Or it could just be what it is that a young girl and a really old guy just had a relationship. But that's upsetting some of the Nazi people. And Marilyn is okay with that, saying, that's good. That's good. But yes, Nazis, you should be upset at relations with an old man and a young girl. Okay? Or maybe that's just a relationship. Who cares? I mean, the real issue with Reese, as well as Scoville, is they're breaking the laws, they're being predators, they're hurting people. But if Reese wants to be with old guy, I mean, like, okay, who cares? It's not going to break any laws, as far as I know. So what the hell's the issue? I really don't know. Even when I try to give those people a chance, I always found that particular strand like, I mean, I get it's supposed to be funny, but what's the thing? There's nothing behind it. I did find it hilarious though. One of these Nazi guys is reporting Scoville for a phony issue. So they're trying to report to YouTube and they're like, nothing happened. This is a guy proudly displaying hate symbols, hate speech. And it's like, I can't believe it. YouTube didn't do anything. Granted, we reached peak stupidity with Marilyn before, but wow, we're at the clown level where the clown Nazi people are reporting to YouTube. Yeah, I think they're violating the YouTube terms. And it's like, wait, aren't you Nazis? Aren't you neo Nazis? Yeah. And? Okay, isn't that against terms of service? Isn't. No, I don't care. I don't care about that. Okay. I mean, what is even the end goal? Okay. He gets rid of his channel and then he's evading the ban by having a new channel because you're doing the same thing. Are terms of services even a thing you care about? I don't know. We got to get the censorship going. Oh, again, I'm not trying to be serious here because this is all clownishness. I mean, are they seriously trying to censor people? No, it's just they're being clowns. They're being clowns. I'm sure they are for censorship, but they're just being clowns. But Marilyn is like, I support the protest and I support my Lara. Okay, okay. Well, at least if she's going to be honest, if she shows up for the protest, which I don't think she will, if you're going to show up, please bring your hate symbols with you. Please bring what your friends are promoting with you. But is she going to be honest enough to do that? No, no, no. That's not Marilyn's way. She just bores in, lies to people. And believe me, I was fooled. I was fooled too. I believe like, she's just, she's a little eccentric. She's just a little practical lady. No, she's a really vicious customer. Granted, she's more stupid than vicious, right? She's not Aaron Smith Levin, but she's not very nice. She's not very intelligent. And if you ever just catch her in her lies, you'll be like, we're gonna look at your OSHA file. I will now authorize looking at your OSHA file. But I also like the lack of consistency. I thought like Ecoplex was the new devil. Didn't you get busy working to make sure he's not on YouTube and Twitch so that we gotta stop the evil monster, exile him to Siberia? No. We'll get back to him, I'm sure. If Marilyn gets in trouble, it's like, now we're going. Oh, right in time for the scandal. Time once again for Osa to make a magical appearance. That's that Osa. It's the magics of the Osa. You get in trouble. I think this is the Osas. I cannot confirm beyond Validiticus. I don't remember lawyer names. I'm a cult expert. I'm Marylanders. I need more money. The money will go to the daughter. I'll just do one fact correct. I said she did two PayPals. No, it's one PayPal for the moment, as far as I know. So we're going to give her the money. But the money should go to the daughter. Right. Nice scam, wrong man. But there we go with Marilyn and her rambling nonsense.